Alright, so we came back up here. Now, of course, this is day 2 of our little adventure. We did find the road that goes to the mine. And we will be going down that venture in a previous date. Would it be previous or future, Manny? Which one would it be? Would I say previous date, or if it was like in the future? Is that previous date?
I hope you put that on video so everybody can see what a moron you are.
Whatever.
Previous and future? What do you think?
I was just, I told him,
What do you think
I told him that
is?
we're going to watch that other video in a previous date, meaning in the future.
Previous means before. So,
Okay, so the previous was like yesterday.
yeah.
Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and show you a little angle here. Now, this is a beautiful scenery that we're looking at right here. So if you look at that cactus, look at that, Minnie.
That looks like the cactus we have at our house.
Yeah, I got a yucca plant that's actually growing one of those.
It's got one of those
Yeah.
just like that,
Now,
but more buds.
I heard that once that thing blooms like that and then it dies off, that the cactus dies with it. That's basically what that cactus is for, is that center thing. And if you look right here next to it, there's actually one. See what I'm talking about? So hopefully our little yucca plant at home won't die after
And
it.
look, here was the first one.
And there's another one.
Here was the second one.
Uh-huh.
And here's the next one.
This one had one in the center here, see? It looks like somebody sawed that one off.
It does.
Wow.
Recently.
But there was another one that was right here, and here's the stick for that one.
Yeah.
So we don't know. Now, another cactus plant that's pretty cool that I literally have in my cactus garden is this cactus grass right here. And when that stuff blooms out, it's actually really, really cool. So what we're here for today, up here where we're at, is we are actually here to get some giant deadwood trees for my desert garden that I'm putting in my front yard. And if we look at that one right there, that's one of the trees that I was actually looking. What do you think of this one?
It's too big.
I don't think it's too big. How do you think that? Push on it.
We're not going to be able to
Can you
carry
push on it? Why do you think we got a trailer?
it. It is solid. It's too big, Pete.
You think it's too solid?
No, yes.
Okay, we'll keep looking. Now, I was looking at this one over here. This one's actually pretty cool.
That one's really tall.
I know, that's what I want. I want a big, tall one. That one's pretty cool. That's probably, what, 15, 20 feet tall, about 10, 12 feet tall.
Too long for the trailer.
What do you think?
It'll hang out 8 foot
No,
past
it
the
won't.
trailer. That trailer's only 12 foot long.
Yeah, that trailer's 12 foot long. I'm 6'5". Okay, it's not going to hang out of the trailer that far. It's going to hang out approximately 5 feet, if that. We might get that one. Let's just wait and see. Here's a cool piece of driftwood. Look.
Yeah,
But we're not looking for that.
right.
Here's one right here. What are you thinking on this one? Talk loud. I can't hear you.
Well, it doesn't have very much characteristic in that.
Yeah.
Now it's going to get broken probably. It's going to be hard to move.
You think so? Let me.
Yeah. That arm is going to be hard to keep it from
That
breaking.
one?
Yeah.
It's really not that tall either. We came up here to get some tall ones.
It's kind of short.
I mean, I don't want to take it out of the ground, you know. To be honest with you, I don't think these forest trees like you and me. because we're coming up here to get these trees that have been here for hundreds of, I think this thing's been here probably for 200 years.
Probably.
Hey, now hold on, look what we just found over here. Here's one that's already on the ground, but the problem is, I mean, it's kind of funky looking. Look at it. The thing weighs 600 pounds though.
I'm not very strong.
Yeah. All right, hold on a minute. Let me see. I found 1, 2. There's 4 of them right here. Let's check these ones out and see what we got on this action. Now here's one that's pretty gnarly. Look at this. This one has openings at the bottom, and it goes up, and it's got real nice characteristics in this action here. Look at this.
Yeah.
And then it goes all the way up, and then it's like that right there. What are you thinking?
I like it. Well, what do you think?
With these limbs the way they are, look how they're pretty solid and they're short. This might be a choice right here. That would look pretty cool, really.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of that? What?
Well, that one's
Bring
kind
the
of...
camera closer. Let's.
That one's kind of plain compared to
I like it. I can get it out. I don't want to push it out, but it will come. I mean, look how this is solid. I like the two Y action. I mean, look. What? I like it. Look.
Okay, well, great then.
Look what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I'm seeing if it's going to be sturdy and strong.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
that's not what it looked like you were doing.
Okay, hold on. Look over here. Look, right there. I like this one. Look at this one. I'm dead serious. I really I can get it out of there. I can do that. Do you see this right here? Do you see this? Do you see? I can do this, okay?
I see that.
I can bring it closer so everybody else.
I'm afraid to get any closer to you.
I can do this. Do you see that? Do you see what I'm talking about?
I see.
I can get it. I can pull it like this. Get it out if I want to. Look at the humongo of the situation. Do you see what I'm looking at here?
see.
I'm looking at a thing of beauty. I'm looking at art. I'm looking at nature giving me the artistic view to do this. Do you see what that's what I'm talking. That's what it's making me do. What? Oh, God! I love it! This tree has given me the excitement that says it's going, I'm taking this one home. This is going home with us.
Okay.
Oh, you want to see that again?
Sure.
Okay, one more time. I have to hold it in the right place. You ready? Are you ready?
That's it.
Oh, God! Oh, yeah, that's it. I think we're going to get this one.
Okay.
Do you think it'll fit in the trailer, though? That's the...
It's pretty wide at the top.
It's wide, but look how it's making me stand and act. I mean...
Yeah, why don't we move away from the tree?
Do you see what this tree is doing to me?
Yeah, come here.
It's getting me really...
Come here, let's move away from this tree.
Okay, let's get away from that tree.
Right
Okay.
from the tree.
Woo.
Let's move away from
Hang
the
on
tree.
a minute. Okay, I had to catch my breath. It got me excited.
Okay, look the other way.
Okay.
Look over there or something.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Look, there's something over here.
Yeah, look.
See over there?
All
Let's go look at that one.
Did I tell you we were in Colorado? Pete is just showing signs of Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I think that's what's wrong with him. Yes, definitely that's what's wrong with him. Colorado Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah, it's happened.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking
What are you thinking here?
we should probably get in the truck
What's going on?
and leave.
I like this one, but I'm going to show you something, okay?
Uh-oh.
Look how flimsy. I mean, okay, the centerpiece of the art piece here is
Is
not
deteriorating.
going to work. It's making me scratch my head in discouragement. I'll tell you what, we found 3 other trees down here. I think we're going to come back and get that one, okay? We're going to come back and get it, but there's some other ones down there because we got to go get our truck. Let's go down there. It's getting hot out here. I'm getting flustered. Whew.
I bet you are.
I got to get my shirt off. It's getting... God, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is we got to go get our truck. Let's go down there, let's look at those other trees and see what you think about them.
All right.
Let's see if something happens to your body functions when we look at those trees. Can we do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't know. He's got his shirt hanging up. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign either. Oh my God. It's happening. It's happening again. Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
What are you thinking?
I think you need to move away from the tree.
Okay, well we got two choices here, okay? We got this one, or we can 4x4 our way up in trenches and get the other one.
You'll never get any work done at the house. You'll be worshiping the trees.
Mother Nature does unusual things to a person.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the high altitude.
Uh-huh.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this one. It's easy access from where we're at. We got a trailer with us. I have to put it in 4x4 to get up here. I'm thinking this one's going to be a keeper. We'll leave my shirt.
If we got this one,
Yeah.
I'd have to put you in rehab.
Okay, we'll have to see what happens, but I want to get this one, but I'm still debating on the other one up there. But look what else I found over here. This is pretty nice nature or yard art to me. I mean,
Yeah.
look at the design of it. Look at the, you got the tall action here, you got the medium size here, and all these beautiful little baby limbs just floating.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Beautiful.
Okay, so we're going to get that one for sure. We'll go ahead and I guess maybe this one, but
That
I
one.
can't believe it. Look here. Look what I just saw. Over here. Over here.
Oh my God, he's running.
Look what.
Did you see he was running?
You looking at this?
I am looking at
Okay,
that.
hold on a minute. Come on over here. Let's look at this one and you tell me what you think about this one. I think I actually look better on this side of it than that side.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think that's your better
What do
side.
you think? I'm trying to visualize the shadows that will fall on our cactus garden as we plant them in front of our house. I think that one's a keeper. This is what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and concentrate on 1, 2, 3 and see what the trailer looks like from there.
That sounds like a plan.
You thinking so?
Yeah.
Okay, look what I'm looking at.
Coming this way.
Look what I'm looking at. Right there's the road, so if I could back it in here, we'd be perfect. This is worse than hunting for Christmas trees, people. It really is. Look at this beautiful piece of art. Look at this thing, Minnie. Now, were we looking at this one before? Oh yeah, this one's already unplugged, that's right. Oh no, we can't get that one back there, definitely not. Yeah, that one's not going anywhere. Well, we got it all home, we got it unloaded, and what you're looking at is the beginning of a My Friend Pete style desert garden. So we're going to be taking all this that you see and we're going to go ahead and distribute it throughout my front yard. Now, I haven't been just collecting old 100-year-old pieces of wood. I've also been collecting rocks, as you can see, of all kinds and sizes, different sizes and kinds. And I've also got relics of the desert that I've collected. And yeah, those ones are pretty cool right there. I like those rocks. And we're almost ready to get started on making this a masterpiece of My Friend Pete. So stick with us and see where we're at as we make a desert garden right here in Moab, Utah. If you look right here, you can see I planted 13 trees, 13 of them, and I did this in October, and it is now May, and the trees have already grown anywhere from 1.5 to 2 feet tall, taller than when I got them. So there you go. And what kind of trees are they, you're asking? Look in the back foreground and you'll see 2 giant poplar trees. That's what these are going to be right here. So we're out here watering our trees. If you look down the line here, we got 18 trees. These aren't dead trees, these are alive. They're almost dead trees, and this isn't what I got these for. I don't want dead trees here. So we got 18 trees. 18. So I planted these in October, and these are called green giants. They're supposed to get 20 feet tall. And the lifespan on them is like 50 years. And when I bought them, of course, you can see this one here. That's a 7-footer, and it's still alive. So the lady on the phone said, if you can bend the stems, they're alive, but if they break, they're dead.
You didn't know that?
Yeah. Yeah, I did know that. This was $3,000.
Yeah, I know.
$3,000 of trees.
Yeah, I know.
And then last year, I planted all these trees, and I'm gonna have to water these too. Let's see what these are looking like. Oh no, look how green that is.
Okay.
Do you see that?
You don't need to water these because
Okay.
they're getting their moisture from the mulch.
And then look at here, look at, we got buds. Every single one of these has, now look how tall this one is. That's almost 12 feet tall. That thing was only this tall last year when we bought them. And then we come to the most important tree of all. Put my pants up for this one. Okay, do you know what trees these are? These are the scrumdiddlyicious, the best trees in the whole world. My personal garden, probably the only garden in this part of the country, deadwood tree garden. Let's go check this out and see what we got. So last spring, me and Minnie, the body shop girl, of course you saw what happened. We went up and got a bunch of deadwood trees, and it's awesome. Let's walk through My Friend Pete's desert garden and see what we got. We got this beauty right here. It's just lovely. I like it. I love it. It's mine. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I want to tell everybody something. All these trees are concreted in, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't move them. They're here forever. And I want everybody to look at the beauty of this one. It looks like a flower. It looks like a desert flower. Do you see what's going on? Do you see that? Do you see the swirl in this one here? How it moves around and it really focuses and grows as you look at it. You see what I'm saying? Wow. I call this beauty my sunset tree. Why? Because I can sit here and enjoy it and watch the sun. I'm sorry, the sunrise tree. I can watch the sunrise as I sit here and enjoy my beautiful tree. Now this one here, this is what we call driftwood. This is probably the very first, one of the very first pieces of driftwood. I wouldn't call it driftwood, it's called, not driftwood. Driftwood is something out of the ocean, am I right?
Yeah.
This is a piece of tree, I might say.
Deadfall.
That is a dead tree. It's a dead tree.
They call it deadfall.
It's a deadfall. Many says deadfall, we'll call it that. This is one of the very first ones that we actually got. Now let me show you this. Do you see that? Do you see that right there? That's what you call a mine relic. I call this one my delicate finesse. Why do I call it my delicate finesse? You see this one right here? I had to glue it together. I had to put some screws in it because on the way here it broke. And then I painted it black. But it's beautiful. I love it. What do we have down here? Oh my God. It's a piece of railroad track from the mine. Do you get the picture here? Do you see what's going on? It's beautiful. Look at the cactus that I planted last year. It's still alive. It's alive. Now what you're looking at here, you're looking at a circle. Okay, what that circle is, I am actually going to plant 2 live trees in here. They're going to be pine trees, but I'm not going to put the trees where they're 60 feet tall. They're only going to be maybe a little shorter than that. And that's going to really offset our garden situation here because we'll have one over there and one right here. And then of course we can't forget Big Daddy himself. Look how beautiful that is. Solid as a rock. I'm actually surprised that we got it here without breaking this, because we did break some of the limbs off, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
We broke this one off right here. There was another one that was coming out over here. But I mean, we got it here and it's a done deal. So our garden is really looking awesome. It's badass. I love it. And it looks great. You can see all the beautiful cactuses and the desert plants that I've planted so far. I've got rocks everywhere. Rocks are beautiful. It's a garden that says, wow. That's what it says. We went out in the desert. We got our yucca plants. We planted those right here. What do we got here? What is that? I want to tell you what I call that. I call that shit alley. You know why?
Because that's where Axel poops.
Because that's where Axel takes a crap.
Yeah.
That's where he craps, right
You have
there.
to turn the rocks over.
Crap alley, right there. So you see, the situation never ends when it comes to imagination. We're going to go out here and look at the garden in the front. And I actually started this garden approximately 3 years ago. So this is my garden in the front. And we got that little relic right there from our buddy Jim out in Salt Lake. He does wood carving. And I hand painted that to make it look beautiful. But you can see basically the same situation. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rocks and dead trees and gardening. All these plants are alive, by the way. I just want to let you know that. All the cactuses and all the plants. We're actually looking at this in February. And when I got these things right here, these were only this big. Now look at them. And beautiful. And I actually planted this last year, and this thing took off like a rocket, and so did that one over there. That one did too, and they're still alive, okay? But the very first plant that ever bloomed is this sage grass, or whatever it's called, right here. That grass. That was the first thing that ever popped up that was green. And it's grown ever since. So it's an awesome deal. I hope you love this little video. And this is my landscaping right here. This is it. This is my landscaping. And I love it. Look at that tree. I can't believe we got that here without breaking down. Wow. Look how delicate that one is. Jeez. look at the humongo of the situation. Do you see what I'm looking at
I
here?
see.
I'm looking at a thing of beauty. I'm looking at art.